Hi my friends. Now we continue with the finite element analysis, and I added a new variant. After we studied static and model, I think that it is important to mention this new variant, which is applicable to static and model analysis on parts or assembly as well. We study this part, which is a ring wrench, and you remember that we made a number of iterations in order to find out what is the best solution for the wrench resistance when we apply a moment to the right end of it. And now you have to be careful at the procedure. The beginning is the same. Environments, stress analysis, create study, but now we choose parametric dimension instead of single point as an objective of this analysis. I place here a name, parametric study of wrench, to be more specific. Okay, then I ensure that the material is the one I want, steel alloy. Instead of pin on this edge of this cylinder, by adding the tangency constraint, I choose now to select the same cylindrical, but using fixed and not pin as a constraint. Okay, the result is the same, no difference. Then a moment here, but a more plausible one. 200 multiplied by 160, you see what? Newtons multiplied by millimeters. This is the moment applied at this end of the wrench. Okay. Now we go to the ring wrench, right click, and we choose show parameters. The interesting parameter is D4, yes, the thickness of the part. I select this parameter and I work with it. You can choose a number of parameters, but to be careful, because a great number of parameters are prohibitive. 1, 2 is enough. Okay, then I activate this tool to have a possibility to control what we do further. This is a table. I can close it simply and nothing happens. We observe here the parameter we choose and its value. Now I want to cover a range of 4 to 12 millimeters, and the number of values equally distributed on the range to be 5. Enter. When you move this, you see the values here. Not important what you see here. The simulation didn't start it. Yes, you see the steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see? This 5 is the number of steps between 4 and 12. In the previous tutorial we used these limits 4 and 12. Now I have to choose the constraint of the design. I make now design, and I choose firstly the mass. Okay. Asking for minimizing the mass. You see, if the thickness is 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, the mass is increasing. I want the minimum mass of this range. Then I select again here and right click to add another design constraint, and this other design constraint is for Mrs. Stress. Okay. What value for this? Upper limit. I present here an upper limit for the stress, for Mrs. Stress. That limit is 700, which is not big, is a moderate stress applied to this range, and the safety factor to be 2. You see, this 700 is megapascal, and we used to consider kilogram force per millimeter, and the kilogram force per millimeter here is 70. Yes, 10 times greater number for megapascal versus kilogram force per millimeter, per square millimeter, excuse me, square millimeter. And the safety factor of 2 is enough. Okay, this is not all, because we have to choose the convergence settings, which means the refinement of this study. You see here in this picture a curve with an asymptotic behavior to the 114 value. This is what happens, and I choose 3 iterations, 3 number of refinements. Okay, the other remain as they are. Well, now I start the simulation. Yes, all the data are in. Simulate, run, and you will see the increasing, look, increasing of the thickness during the calculation. This is a simple, very simple situation, but in other cases the time is very long. What we have here? We have a result. This is what we have. We have a line with green here, and this is the result of iteration. When you move in other position the cursor, you see red and green. The first green is the optimum. The mass of the part, if you look back to the other tutorial, the previous tutorial, was 0.1, 100 grams for this part. Well, this is not acceptable because the resistance is not acceptable. When you go here, if you multiply 389 with 2, you find a greater value than 700. Okay, when you go here, you have a smaller value because this means 560. Yes, this multiply with the safety factor. So from here you have a better resistance but a greater mass. So this is why we choose a wrench with 8 millimeters thickness, and this would be the accepted variant. Now you have plenty of space to increase this from 560 to 700. You have a room to modify the handle to be like I presented you in the previous tutorial. That's all for today. Bye bye.